Hello everyone, I'm here with another video. In this video we will be testing rank 12 max Hawk versus Vertex. So first we are showing you the rank 12 max Hawk. Now it has 3380 HP and 32 armor, and speed will be 42, and the view is 14, cost is 300, and 47 is the production time, 5 command points. Okay, now first it's a guided wing missile. Now it has over 300 damage against armor 1 infantry armor, and 453 damage against medium armor like medium vehicles, Typhoon, Porcupine, Armadillo, hammers, etc. And now against armor type 3 or heavy armor units like Zeus Jaguars, and also against buildings, it does its highest amount of damage, which is 490, and the firing range for the missile is 11.5, rate of fire 77 per minute, and firing accuracy 89, good accuracy, and explosive radius will be 1.4. Okay, and now it has a extra weapon, it's machine gun, and now the machine gun has a comparatively lower amount of range, 10.5, where its main weapon does 11.5, one cell less firing radius, but it has some damage against armor 1 148 and armor 2 106, and against armor 3 85. So it does its greatest damage against armor 1. Okay, so here we have Vertex, and now it has 3120 HP, so it has 260 HP less compared to a Hawk, and the armor is the same, 32 armor, and armor type is same for both of them. And now it has 450 speed, so its speed is definitely greater in comparison with Hawks, but a slight greater, but in higher ranks the gaps will increase. Now it has 14 view, same as Hawk, and the production time is 43 for Vertex, for Hawk it's 47. So the Vertex can actually be produced in a significantly fast time. Okay, and now it has only one weapon, guided missile launcher, damage against armor 1 291, against armor 2 443, against armor 3 504. So it has more damage capabilities against in comparison to the missile of the Hawk, and its firing radius is 12. But for Hawk we saw the firing radius was 11.5, so it has more damage, more firing range, a slight greater firing range, and the rate of fire is 138, where for Hawk it was like 77, and firing accuracy is also greater, just it lags in terms of explosive radius. Hawk's missile does 1.4 explosion, and it does 1.30. So Hawk might be better in terms of destroying land units, but it has more damage and more accuracy and more rate of fire and a slight more firing radius. Okay guys, so now we are introducing you to the battlefield. So this is what we did to this map. We just have spread wall here, so that if any Vertex attempts to make its move, then okay, now he will be sending one Hawk here. Okay, no contact, yes. Okay, here's the first contact. Okay, and actually this Hawk won with a very little HP. Okay, we did mistake last time. We will try to do this time things better. Now you know that Vertex has better speed, so Vertex are actually able to reach faster. Okay, that's great, that's great. His Hawk is visible to me now. Okay. And now none of them was able to actually catch one another. and when fighting 1 versus 1 like this position, Vertex is able to make most of the hits where the Hawks was not. So this time Vertex won due to the positioning. When the positioning has to be moving around in a circle, Vertex definitely has advantage because of circling. Okay, last time I actually wanted both the Vertex and Hawk to attack, but because Vertex has more maneuvering capacity, and you already saw that Vertex does have better capacity of maneuvering, and we did not attack both of them at the same time. Okay, this time, okay, double contact. We will see. Okay, uh, what's going on? Okay, now due to the positioning, this time this Hawk was able to attack and won with a good HP. Okay, we're going to try again. Now so far, we were seeing it was due to the maneuvering of these Vertex or Hawks that are making the difference in the game. Okay, first hit was good, and the Vertex circled, same as the Hawk. Both of them made their second contact. They circled around, and this time the Vertex was able to fire because of being at the right angle where the Hawk wasn't at the right angle, and that's why Vertex won this time. Okay, so the angle is making a lot of matter. So far we are showing you 1 versus 1 in different kind of formation. Now the Hawk is on its move again. Now here I ordered the Vertex to make its move as well. Now my Vertex is coming and going to clash with this Hawk head on, but this Vertex was in a good position, so the Hawk was able to actually contact, but the Vertex was not. I mean the opposite. The Hawk wasn't able to make the contact. So the Hawk attacked twice and destroyed a lot of HP. That means if the Hawk attacked the one Vertex twice, and the same if one Vertex attack a Hawk twice, both of them are dead. But when they are not able to attack them because of the positioning, things get different. Okay, so far we wasn't able to get the site we wanted. Now at the same time, 47 minute and 10 second, we used petrol mode with Vertex and Hawk. Okay, again mistake. He sent two Hawks, so it wasn't actually fair. So here my first Vertex is coming, and his Hawk is coming too. The Vertex actually patrolled this area faster. That's why the Hawk was able to make the contact. Okay, I can see. Okay, it was in the black zone where the second clash took place. Okay, so far we have been trying to get a proper positioning. In a total parallel line, it's not actually possible. In real battle, you won't get such a line. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, this time it was quite better. The both Vertex and Hawk was in their opposite direction. Both of them were able to make their second hit. Okay, now this is the third hit, and the Hawk actually died. This Vertex got a very little HP left, and this Vertex won. Now here two Vertex are moving. Come on, bro. Come on, I'm waiting for the Hawks to arrive. Okay, our target will be only one Hawk, and he targeted also one Vertex. We targeted one Hawk because this way it's more advantageous for us, and I lost one already. And so in a collective number, Hawk is having some advantage because of the machine gun adding additional damage. Okay, this one barely survived with a very poor HP. Okay, this is the HP, very little amount of HP. So almost Vertex Hawk got similar firepower. Okay, so here we are going to make our move. Okay, his hawks are already on move. I did the vertex a little late, but it's okay. Since you know that. Okay, very great damage. Very surprising. And this time we're using patrol mode. Okay, bro, come on. I could not locate it. Okay, due to proper positioning, the hawk won. Also, I did a slight mistake, but this hawk got a very little HP left. Okay, why not try again? Because positioning, since it's a very big matter in this kind of battle. Okay, this time it will be there quite even, I think. Okay, okay, very good. Come on. Okay, that's good. Now there is only one hawk remaining, and I also have one vertex remaining. So the target will be this one guy. Okay. My vertex is about to run out of fuel. Okay. Double death. Okay, so we're seeing that because Hawks has more HP, they were actually able to handle those Vertex. Okay. This time the Vertex are a little bit early. Okay, come on, come on. The positioning is totally destroyed this time. There is no positioning. Okay, so at least we will know what happens when there is a totally haphazard formation. Which does better when here comes a battle of attrition, but their movements are disorganized. So you see, in such kind of position, and the battle usually goes in a large number. Okay, I can't even see because those were in the black areas. So Vertex won victorious with two of them surviving, and where all the four hawks died. Okay, so when there is a game of chasing or a game of movements like circling, that kind of battle Vertex definitely has the advantage, and that's kind of battle usually occurs in battle, because you see that it was very difficult for us to even to get in the formation to clash head on. Okay, so here this time we will send 8 Vertex, so time for mass now. We need to go for mass units. So here the 8 Vertex are coming, and his hawks are also coming, and you know the hawks are a little bit slower. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's a big collision, but I lost only one where they lost a lot of hawks. So in big number, Vertex are actually being very much effective. Okay, so this is their last remaining hawks dying, and I have 6 Vertex patrolling around here. And all the 8 hawks died. Okay, we are going to make another kind of movements here. We have 8 Vertex coming, and now the problem of here is the Vertex all get mixed together, and when they're in such kind of formation, they're actually weakened a lot. Okay, you see the both Vertex and Hawk, which kind of you use, they all get gathered, and when they gathered like that, the destruction of one airplane destroys even the other if the other airplanes are adhering to them. So this time same happened. For the loss of 2 Vertex, all the 8 hawks were eliminated. So that's a big deal. Okay, here I'm going to show you something small. Now here you see that Scramble the fighters. If you tap on this option, usually we just go direct fight. If you go for this option, and now the Vertex are totally dispersed, and when you assemble them like that, what happens? They attack one by one. In some cases it is the better option to attack, because at this way your Vertex will take less damage, but of course in the initial impact your power will be low because a very one or two Vertex will be coming, but all the damage of the initial all units or in any anti-air vehicles or anything else will be taken by this one or two Vertex, and others will be able to attack without taking the damages. Okay, now we are going to attack the enemy HQ level 5 with 12 Vertex. Now we will see how much powerful Vertex and Hawks are against the buildings. Now HQ level 5, this is the first attack from 12 Hawk, putting this much damage. Okay, second attack, and the third attack from this 12 Vertex destroys HQ level 5. Okay, now I think this is the turn for the Hawks to come. Okay, so now we will see the Hawks making attack on my HQ level 5. So both faction HQ level 5 has same HP and armor. So here the first attack, and you know that you cannot control the way the machine gun deals the damage. So if you compare it with the Vertex, after 2 attack it did a slightly less damage because the damage of its machine guns were split among the other buildings. That's why you see the other buildings are a little bit damaged and a much more damage other buildings, and that's why this HQ was not destroyed in third attack. So it's better if Vertex this way. Vertex can destroy buildings a slight more damage for this rank. Well, we are not sure of what will be happening at the high ranks. Okay, so that's all for this video.